Hello everyone, my name is Chad Miller and I am a Toy Geek Maniac. Okay, so behind me, I have dimmed the lights on the 90s X-Men shelf that I have procured to make way for the Age of Apocalypse series of Marvel Legends. The first line came to me so wonderfully, and the second line is coming to me tremendously as well, and I have to put this together on the shelf. I'm changing different aspects of my studio to make room for other themes and whatnot. So things are changing and evolving, but let's get to this review because two of you subscribers out there gifted me two more Marvel Legends from the Age of Apocalypse Wave 2 line, and I can't wait to get into them. So let's begin. The first one is Cyclops, and great box art, all that kind of stuff. I feel like I need to do a dissertation on the Age of Apocalypse for those of you who don't know anything about it. I mean, yes, you could Google it or Wikipedia, whatever, but I think I might just have something different on the channel. But we're gonna dive into Cyclops right now, so yeah, let us go. So right here we have the Age of Apocalypse version of Cyclops, and this should be an epic figure. The look is what it's supposed to be. Very stylized in the way that Wave 1 was not so much. And as we go along with articulation, we're going to see that things aren't so cool with Mr. Summers here. So we can't do much with the head due to his long hair. Honestly, I think it's a great aspect to Scott Summers, but we get a look down that is okay. We can't get the look up because of his hair, nor really a pivot. Lateral lift on the arms is okay. We get bicep turn. There is multifunctional double jointed elbows, but they are hindered by his armor. Pretty much, well, almost on both sides. part of his belt and harness is movable, not removable. So we do get a great crunch forward and a phenomenal crunch back with some severe gappage. This doesn't need to exist with this figure, so that's highly disappointing. One thing that I do want to say is that there are no finger pointy kind of interchangeable hands that can let loose his one eye socket. There is a turnable waist, a way too perfect lateral lift in the leg, not needed at all for this character. Thigh turn, multifunctional double jointed knee, a boot turn, which is not even necessary. And as soon as I find it, well, we do have the pivot on the foot, which is almost getting silly at this point because it takes away from the aspect of getting to the full. Okay, alright. So, no. Okay, next we're gonna look at Shadowcat. Probably the most adult version, I think, of Kitty Pryde that we have ever seen in the comics until current days. Once again, this line stems from the late 90s. Yes, I have to do a dissertation on the Age of Apocalypse because there's so much interesting stuff that comes with these figures, the history, the lore, and whatnot. So, but we're here to talk about toys, so let me break this open and we'll go from there. So right here we have Shadowcat, probably the most adult version of the character that I have seen since the current run. I'm just gonna dive head on into this figure because there are fascinating aspects to this character that just have to be explored. For one thing, Kitty's hair has always been dark, so she's always had a more brunette feature instead of blonde, which we're getting a lot of blonde ambition going on here. She has a great pivot, a nice look up, an icky look down, this gappage that is But we get a great lateral lift in the arm. There's the shoulder pivot. There is a very reluctant single jointed elbow, which I'm not going to play with because I don't want to break her. She has a torso twist, not in the waist. The belt is movable. She has a okay lateral lift in the leg, thigh turn, multifunctional double jointed knee. She does not have a boot turn. Oh. Because should she? No. But why does Cyclops? Flex forward. Or flex back and flex forward. Pivot is all good. Now the fascinating part about Shadowcat. Oh my gosh. Are her accessories. So no matter whether you have her clenched fists or her open hands, the cuffs are removable and you can fit them over whatever style hand you want, and it shows the claws that she uses, and this is astounding. Gosh. They need a little bit of retooling, but, OMG. How awesome does it make this figure? And hence I need to do a dissertation on the Age of Apocalypse because there's so many topics to talk about in regard to design toys, what it means to the X-Men universe. I have to say, at this point, this figure wins the award for best figure of the line, just based on the accessories alone, which also include the torso to the Age of Apocalypse version of Colossus, and yeah, I'm getting misty. So yeah, thank you for joining me on this journey of the Age of Apocalypse Marvel Legends series. I thank the subscribers that have gifted so many of these figures to me. Actually, all of these figures thus far. So yeah, thank you. Hit like, subscribe, do all that beau jazz, and we'll see you next time. Love and light to you all.